To celebrate Wicked for Good officially coming out in theaters, I thought it would be nice if I could talk about Wicked Part 1 and why this movie is unexpectedly amazing. Let's get right into it. Based on the popular Broadway musical of the same name, the first part of Wicked follows Elphaba, later known as the Wicked Witch of the West, and her friendship with her classmate Galinda, later known as Glinda the Good. Now that the story is basically summed up, let's go over my reasons why Wicked Part 1 is unexpectedly amazing. 1. Despite being based on a Broadway musical, the story is outstanding. The movie begins wonderfully with the Munchkins joyfully celebrating the Wicked Witch's defeat in Munchkinland. Glinda then appears, prompting a curious Munchkin to question their past relationship. This leads into the main story, showing Glinda and Elphaba's time at Shiz University, and finally, the movie cuts to the main duo's journey to Emerald City to meet the wizard. Second, the special effects, both practical and visual, look equally nice. Sure, they do not look extremely glowing as the special effects in James Cameron's Avatar duology, but they tried to make it work with the movie's setting, and it succeeded well. Also, did you know that the Emerald City train is actually real and not created with computer graphics? Impossible to believe, huh? Third, it has a wide set of memorable characters, especially our central pair, Elphaba and Glinda. Glinda, who is my personal favorite character in this movie, may be determined to spread goodness, but she has the capability to have empathy for someone. As for Elphaba, she is the most relatable character throughout the entire first part. Because believe me, I know how it feels to be unfairly scrutinized because of your appearance. I enjoyed how their friendship was built as well. 4. The acting is absolutely impressive. While I recognize the electrifying performance of Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba and the others, the one that shocked me the most is the one and only Ariana Grande as Glinda. Now, I am not a big Ariana Grande fan by any means, but oh my god! Her performance brings me all the feels because of the strong effort and passion she put into playing the role of her character. It had me stunned from beginning to end. 5. The soundtrack is iconic, as if the music in the original Broadway musical weren't iconic already. There is a profound set of symphonic, sweet, and pure songs that you can listen to from time to time, like Dancing Through Life, Popular, and the fan favorite, Defying Gravity. The fact that they saved Defying Gravity for the near end of the movie before it leaves off with a cliffhanger was the smartest choice by the filmmakers. 6. Impressive direction by John M. Chu, who directed another movie based on a Broadway musical titled In the Heights for Warner Brothers Pictures back in 2021. Why didn't I see that as a sign that the movie will be good, like a green flag or something? 7. The choreography is spot on. It delivers so much life when it comes to the dance sequences in almost every musical number throughout this movie. It is also influential how the choreography tends to go well with the rhythm in the music. 8. The architecture looks rich and divine. The building designs on both Shiz University and Emerald City look well polished and well built. Judging by the clever models and the exquisite production values, they could make great potential for future attractions at any Universal theme park. Just an idea, by the way. 9. The Universal Pictures logo variant is genius. Believe it or not, the filmmakers revived the old-fashioned Universal Pictures logo from the late 1930s, but with new camera movements, and was recolored to green in order to fit in with the movie's themes. The 1936 Universal logo debuted 3 years before the original Wizard of Oz in 1939, in which the story of Wicked takes place in Oz, so it makes perfect sense if you ask me. And 10. These quotes that center around Glinda and Elphaba. "Don't be afraid," said Glinda to Elphaba. Elphaba to Glinda, "I'm not afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me." As stunning this movie is, The only nitpicks I have with it are the lengthy runtime, which can be forgiven thanks to the banger music, and the cinematography being a little bit shaky in some scenes, despite presenting great shots here and there. But yeah, that is basically it. Overall, Wicked Part 1 is unexpectedly amazing. I thought this movie was going to be one of Universal's sloppy Broadway musical movie adaptations like Dear Evan Hansen and Cats 2019. But suddenly, I was proven wrong, and I'm glad that I am. I am happy that Universal has learned their lesson to make their Broadway musical movie adaptations not suck anymore. Even if you're not a big musical theater guy or an Ariana Grande fan, I highly recommend you watch Wicked Part 1 because it is one of the biggest surprises and best movies of 2024. In conclusion, you can't spell wicked without W. I give Wicked Part 1 a 9.1 out of 10. Thanks for watching my review on Wicked Part 1. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for my upcoming review on Wicked for Good. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.